There were a lot of reasons they called him Dirty Harry. And he kept inventing new ones.
I watched, I owe Dirty Harry, the movie Dirty Harry, an apology because I lumped it in to all of those fucking movies that were ripoff, probably of Dirty Harry, where they were basically doing the white cop goes into the not white neighborhood because he's going to clean it up.
I'll go in there. I'll get my stuff. They didn't have them.
And never addressed that neighborhood is like that because of the oppression of white people. Dirty Harry is not that movie. It's a fucking great movie. And it doesn't even have that. I don't feel it even has that element in there. So I wanted to correct what the fuck I said. I watched the rest of Dirty Harry, and I got to tell you, man, that fucking scene where he's standing on the bridge and then the bus comes underneath, which, by the way, he did that fucking stunt. It's fucking, I don't know how he knew to stand on that bridge, but it was fucking iconic. It's such a fucking badass shot. And when that piece of shit, he's in the bus. Oh my God, and he slaps that fat kid.
You want to go home with you? What?
The kid's crying and shit. That fucking, the look on that actor's face when he sees Dirty Harry up on the bridge is just fucking priceless. So, I watched Magnum Force, and now I'm watching The Enforcer. So, here you go. So, the first, Dirty Harry came out in 71. Magnum Force was 73, and then The Enforcer was 76. So far, the cars that Clint has driven, I think it was a 1968 Ford Custom 500. Was the first one. Then he had a 72 Ford LTD green. I love a green car. He had that in Magnum Force. And then for whatever reason, in The Enforcer, I kind of like this choice. He's driving a car that's like 4 years old. It's a 72 Plymouth, no longer a Ford. He's got a Plymouth Satellite. What are you doing, Harry? Well, they asked for a car.
I want a car.
What are you going to do?
Give him one.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give him a car. He drives it through the front of the liquor store. If you're into body count, the one that has the highest body count is Magnum Force. Comes out at 30 bodies. All right? Just to break it down for you, because I know a lot of you play fantasy football. There's 4 creeps in a car. Then there's 4 guys in a liquor store, 3 in and 1 out. And there's a great thing where he throws, one of the guys in the liquor store throws this kid with a numbered shirt from the 70s into a display inside the liquor store. And I got a kick out of that. I was like, that really is the cinematic version of being a kid in the 70s. You had a numbered shirt, and there was some adult manhandling you that was really not part of your family whatsoever. And then you'd get thrown into something, and then your parents would just be like, well, what the fuck did you say? Well, you should have listened to him. When the gym teacher tells you to do jumping jacks, you do the fucking jumping jacks, right? So 4 creeps in the car, 4 guys, 3 guys in the liquor store, the driver outside, 6 people at the pool, 4 people in a high-rise. A pimp kills a hooker, and then the pimp gets killed. 4 hoods in a hideout, 5 cops, and 1 police commissioner for a grand total of 30. Phenomenal films. My favorite one right now is, I like The Enforcer because it's actually really fits in today with like all the progressive, and I'm not saying this in a negative way, but all the ways that things have changed. Because not all of progressive shit has been bad. Okay, not all of feminism is bad. Not all about being a hipster is bad. Where people say, hipsters do like a lot of good shit. And they do know where the good food is. It's not all fucking bad, right? It's like my act. There's a couple of stinkers in there. But, overall, I think there's some good jokes.
The guy behind the counter's like, all right, turkey sandwich, lettuce, tomato, and rye. Yeah, and mayonnaise. Oh, the mayonnaise is, it's right over there. Really? Why don't you, fucking go over there, put it on my sandwich.
I think you can hang with me for an hour there. So in the 1972 one, and I really recommend you watch them in order so you can really just follow the development of Harry Callahan. In the 1972 one, The Enforcer, I just started watching it. I'm about 20 minutes in. So it's very progressive in that, you know, the first one, his partner's Latino, probably played by an Italian guy. Who's kidding who, right? But anyway, it's supposed to be Latino. Maybe he's Latino. I don't know. And then the next one, his partner's black. And then this one, I think he's going to get a woman partner, which isn't good because when you're a partner with Harry Callahan, you're going to get paralyzed. You're going to get blown up at a mailbox. Like, shit's going to fucking happen to you, right? I should have said spoiler alert for all of this shit. So in The Enforcer, they want to have more women on the force, right? And they're explaining why, and the lady's going, my name is Ms. something or other, right?
Now, who might you be? Oh, this is Ms. Gray of the mayor's staff.
So they establish her as the feminist, and she's going, how, you know, we're going to try to get rid of the Neanderthal or Neanderthal, however you say that word, element on the cops.
I think he also said something about winnowing the Neanderthals out of the department.
And Clint's just looking at her. I think we need more females on it. And this is his response to more women on the force was, he just goes, well, isn't that fancy?
That sounds very stylish.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm stealing that. The next time somebody said, we need more women coaches in the NFL, I'm just going to be like, well, isn't that fancy? Oh.
You got to do this one for me, Billy McGarnagle.
Okay. For you, McGarnagle.
Well, McGarnagle, Billy is dead. They slit his throat from ear to ear. Hey, I'm trying to eat lunch here.
You got me at the edge of my peak. Nothing but a struggle, but I'm in too deep. But I keep going, I keep going, I keep going till I'm gone. You got me at the edge of my peak. Nothing but a struggle, but I'm in too deep. But I keep going, I keep going, I keep going till I'm gone. I'm at a point, time I gotta face facts. Told my chick one love, I ain't looking.